See, we are 13 hours into the game. We are playing a saga. We've completed as much of the Alan Wake story as is allowed to this point, and we are now chasing her Swedish grandfather or something in a thing or something. Mildly spooky. All right. Let's jump right in. Hey guys. All right. Which way am I going? Here's the question. Oh, this way, because he popped this door open. I remember. It's been like 5 days, but I remember.
Oh, come on.
Why did I start? Because I gotta start making progress. Nothing in there.
This door needs a knob.
Missing a doorknob.
A security computer. Needs a password.
Jeez.
And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times.
Is her password, perhaps?
Day, then month. He uses European formatting.
Day, then month, what?
The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
They need some sort of date, but what sort of date? I mean, it's one of these. How would I know?
Tor left the wellness center.
Oh, letter stating the day after the new moon. Okay. August. Okay. August, the day after the new.
I have what I need to figure out the password. The computer controls the door that Tor went through.
Vladimir Bloom. Okay, so August, the day after the new moon. It's the 16th. So 170823.
And the doors are open.
Ooh, we need this doorknob. Now I meet you at the greet inside a bright glassy cage where pretty flowers bloom. Doorknob's in the Bloom's room.
There's Tor. And he's out of his mind. Need to get to him.
I've already been in here.
Shit!
Around the corner!
Where'd it go?
The black hole grin! Upside down!
Jesus Christ. Need to catch up with Tor.
I'm gonna find that shotgun.
This must have been Tor's.
Why does it do that to me? Do I really want to go outside? I guess I have to.
Come back! Tor, don't go! Tor Anderson, you come out of here this minute. That water is bad for you. Tor, wait! Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you. This kind of behavior is not okay. Let him go.
Seems okay. I can bring her tomorrow.
Damn. Well, shoot.
Hmm? Tell me tomorrow or in the or send a message to me. What did I mean? What just happened? He like disappeared or he ran in the lake or something?
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me? Or is this a story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why?
I don't know.
Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character.
Kitty.
But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both?
Doing Kitty. Boring.
Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
What that doorknob?
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help.
There's a few.
Standing there, Saga felt exposed,
Calling her Birdie at the moment.
expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
Did she? So that thing I got was like about Bloom's. Do I have to go inside for it to show up? Shoot.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize to your mother, Freya, and to you.
Do you know who
Twas like a storm.
James Burke is,
Your
Dan?
mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible.
Plausible.
Stay on
Plausible.
task. The record is in the museum.
The museum.
I already took care of all this. Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
There's a guy who does stories, comics, visual novels, I guess. And he's got Bird and Squirrel, and they like those. That's why I liked Birdie.
The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
Who knows? Nursing Homes Museum. Well, I kind of want to go back and find that doorknob. Let's see if I go back in here, see and look at the map. Let's see what it shows me. Okay, so it's in there. You need the doorknob. It's something about the reception or something, I thought. Or a patient room. Or his bedroom. I'm not sure which. Let's go check the reception area, though. I mean, hopefully no one... I've killed everything, so I can just run through. Okay, here's. Oh, it said something about plants. I hear. Yeah, here. Can I get in there? Doorknob. Doorknob. Solved it. Okay, so now we're going here. So just left. Solved it. Can't pick it up. Oh, I've got too much stuff, probably.
Such a shame.
All right, let's see. If I wanted to make some room. It's so big. Guess we could drop stuff off at the thing. Let's see, where's that at? The shoebox is all the way over here. But I just assume that that's like like a different gun than this shotgun. Definitely looks different. Let's just move this gun out entirely. All right, let's see if that does it. Inventory full. No, it's not. There we go. Nursing Homes Museum. Which, this is the Wellness Center. So is this the museum, the manor? Maybe? Where did I come in at? Through the kitchen, so I should go right. do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I mean, she gave me her keys, so I'm just gonna guess that they want me to go in right here. Can I also open this up?
I need bolt cutters.
I don't have bolt cutters. Check the nursing homes museums. Is this the... lounge? Storage room? Trophy room? Rec room? Drawing room? I don't know. Is this a museum? I mean, it's got to be in that manner, right? It's acting like I could talk to her one more time. I should try talking to her. Made no progress.
What happened to Tor just now?
Cynthia took him. Ugh, I knew someone was messing with Tor's head. There's something wrong with the water here. Pipes acting up, black stuff coming out. Cynthia's probably behind that too.
Does Cynthia have any connection to the cult of the tree?
Oh no, she's way too frail for that. But she used to be this town's best defense against the forces of darkness. Well, after Alan. But I guess it finally got her.
Wake is in custody. How have you been in contact with him?
He leaves me messages in funny places, like the newspaper, books. Once he even wrote to me with a cloud. If it's something really important,
Yikes.
he tells me in a dream.
Okay. And what does he say to you with these clouds?
Ways I can help him, how I can stay safe, good dinner recipes, ways to kill Taken, lots of stuff. I've been finding some pages of writing lately too, so he must be working on a new book. Exciting.
You need to get the residents out of here. It's not safe.
Oh, this kind of stuff rolls right off their backs. They've lived very rich lives. Very resilient. But I already told everyone to wait at the designated muster point on the front porch. We run drills every few months. I'm so proud of them.
I'm impressed by how prepared you are.
We're pretty used to this kind of thing.
Wake tells you how to kill Taken?
Oh, sure. You're the hero, so you must know all about it. All you need is a strong light, and then your conventional methods of extreme violence. Simple stuff. The tough part is hiding the bodies.
I honestly don't know how to react to this.
Just doing my part, sister.
Okay.
Doesn't make sense.
Doesn't it? Kept the record in the museum. The Nursing Homes Museum. The heck would that be?
I can't force it open.
Use the key fob. She literally gave you the key fob. That's dope. Museum stairs? There's someone out here I can ask in the museum? She said to meet on the porch there.
The emergency muster point.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Artie, Gil, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim.
So Charles Barkley is chilling with the old folks.
Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
Norm MacDonald.
Mandy May, are you all right? You're bleeding.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh, no.
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
Okay.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about.
Where's the museum?
Interview at some point.
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality.
So toxic.
That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime. Me and my listeners.
I thought one of them would tell me where the museum is, which is my only question, and it would be great if she asked it. What's this? More manuscript pages. Yeah? Ah, the museum. Found it. Why wasn't it on the map? This trophy room. Someone stole it.
Anger's Remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it.
God, why does it do that?
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather.
No.
He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them. Ilmo was nervous. His palms were clammy. He
Mom
lowered his
spaghetti.
phone. Mulligan isn't picking up. Yako shook his head, pointed at his own phone. Same with Thornton. Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from the Elderwood Palace Lodge, its light shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery visiting her trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting her. Ilmo stood up and a crowd of deer masks looked his way. Okay, this is it. The writer is the target. Take him down and it's all over. Only shoot the Fed if you have to. This is our big moment. We watch in the night. The crowd murmured the chant back to him. Ilmo turned his face to the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in the window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. The brothers donned their masks. The cult of the tree was ready.
Most of them got shot.
Anger's Remorse is missing.
You think
took it?
You think this is
For shame
teenage horror?
becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor, bro. Tor's
Bro.
love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good.
Good night.
One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen.
One Wes
Cynthia
Anderson.
has torn the overlap. Anger's Remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
Okay, but we don't know where she is.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The Dark Presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Where is Anger's Remorse now?
Angers.
She is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her.
Yeah, but where is she?
Anger's Remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks'
here. The Anger's Remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
Nice.
A bathtub, a pond, a lake. There's a theme here.
Why does it keep telling me I can do that if they're not ready yet?
Cynthia took the record and I brought it back.
All right, so where's her room at? Upstairs, 3rd floor, to the right, and locked. There's gonna be something scary up here. Can we open this door yet? The music. I don't like the music. Should we check Gale's room first? Freaking music, dude. I can't do this.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
Key fob's no good without the basement. Thanks.
How do I get to the basement? Dude, Audie, how do I get to the basement?
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Anderson.
Hey, Basin, name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Do you know anything about the Cult of the Tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Blum was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. But I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks.
Who's Blum?
He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Blum like to talk.
Okay. How do I get to the basement? Maybe I have to go from the outside? Oh, basement. Gotcha. We're there, but how do I get there?
Rain pressing against the windows!
Dude.
Hunting season!
Again, wasn't that great. Basement. We'll switch to this. God,
Shit.
dang it.
I need to get the power back on.
Why would it stop that?
Key fob's no good without power.
It's kind of unfair to jump scare me like that, to be honest. Buy more fuses.
Fuse is blown. Maybe there are spares nearby. Must be locked from the other side.
Shoot. Locked away. Key is in the locker room.
The power's off.
House of Zade, renowned filmmaker, established artist community in Bright Falls. Oh, that guy. Ain't got time for all of that. Congratulations, or sorry that happened to you. Ooh, 3-digit code. It's probably on the video.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
Code is 273. What the hell?
fuse. Could come in handy.
I mean, we already know that's what we need.
There. Power's back on.
See anything we should store in here? Honestly, should really only use one of those two guns because they're kind of redundant of each other, but I don't want to go back and play that video. Maybe it's got something good in it.
Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
Yikes. Mow the lawn in November? That's absurd. It's illegal, it's ridiculous, and I won't stand for it. Got so many manuscript pages. Alright, here, we'll do the manuscript pages in here where it's nice and safe.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing. Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down.
Too many hands.
She was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
Yikes. Got a cat down here with me, sleeping on the chair. Looking like a cute
Elwood
cat.
had had enough. All his life, he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, and touching things. Touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Don't you know who that is? All right. Back to the scary stuff.
Shit.
Jesus.
Saga.
Why does it keep doing it? Just stop. Please stop, game. Just stop. Inventory's full. We don't need it.
It was too late. She was underwater.
Where's the closest place that I could save? 4.
He got it coming. Saga was trapped in a horror story. Time was running out.
A down? Was Cynthia into civil engineering? The Dark Presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
So did she kill that guy down there? Is that who Bloom was?
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
I don't know, but I'm gonna be happy when Cynthia stops jumping into my face.
Tor's a romantic, huh? I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite. I feel like I'm missing some context here. A lantern.
A lantern.
Was Cynthia using it for protection?
Lantern.
Did she know about the dark presence?
The Jeepicus?
A power station.
In a way.
Everyone needs a hobby, I guess.
Just nervous about what's gonna happen here as soon as I... Why does it tell me to come here? All right, here we go.
Anga's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
The dark water pressed itself into her.
Supposed to look like a person. They do that on purpose? Lady?
Restless dreams. And
Yeesh.
The song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror, cobweb of my soul, my face forever, seeking to be whole, driven by passion.
Well, we got a whole album.
Like a storm, with thunder and lightning, and the chivalrous I was born.
The overlap is at the pond. Fuck. Here we go again.
All right. It's like The Last of Us here. Nora. Inventory's full still.
Mommy, what are you doing? Help me, please.
This isn't real.
Mom, help me. I can't.
Fuck this place.
For real though. The loop.
Am I going in circles?
Yeah. The Game Awards are just a few weeks away. Gotta have our Game Awards watch party. They don't have the nominations yet, though. But I think we'll have played a few of the possible nominees. Inventory full.
The wall just disappeared.
What
The light did that?
Yeah, if you had paid attention to Alan Wake more, you would know that's the way it works. Like she didn't even listen to.
Closer. Destroy the only way.
Tell us, Alan.
It's a loop, like the others. I need to reach the center. Cynthia. She's here.
I'm not afraid anymore. Just kidding, I'm terrified right now.
A dead end. here again.
You don't really realize the game's running under 60 frames a second until you get in these sections. It is running at 60 and you're like, oh, it wasn't before.
I keep ending up back here. Why?
Let's go the other way then. Really? Just a dead end? Thought that was gonna be something good.
Locked. The key has to be nearby. Need bolt cutters. Still don't have those. God, there's just so many places to grab things. Tool cabinet key. That the thing back in here? It must be. Oh, bolt cutters. Heck yeah. I like how this doesn't take up any inventory space. There's so many places I could open with that. Nummy, nummy.
feel like the flashlight's glitched. Like, I don't think it should be doing that. Like with this like diamond-shaped thing. It wasn't doing that before. Maybe it's just an upgrade. Grom, grom, grommy, grom, grom. Are you gonna play the C64 Karnov, Grom?
Writing a story.
And we're back! Amstrad one? I saw you were doing that. I need to go watch,
Gotta go deeper.
check the VOD for that one to see it. I think I loaded up the C64 one and I was like, I mean, it was just simply unplayable. So if you felt that the Amstrad one was unplayable, then we're all set. You beat it? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, I only gave it a few minutes of a try, but like I couldn't even like get anywhere in it. It was so bad. It's bad enough I considered removing it from the RGG list that I had submitted for TMR to play. And then that's got to be really bad because I don't really mind when he plays bad games.
Tor!
Where are you? Can you hear me? It's so dark. Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Tor, I'm here! I'm coming!
And nothing ever works.
Dark water.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Saga. It's so damn dark down here. I'm underwater.
She's under the water. Shit!
It's like the Tremors.
She got me good. Itself into her. This will put a smile back on your face, my dear. Freya. Saga was taken. I'm sorry. Saga gets slid into a nightmare. The brothers were too old to stop it. She was alone.
I think that means you gotta try though, right?
There must be a way to get the power back on.
Yeah, I'm sure it's through there. Why would you ever go back there? I never really tried to play C64 games, but except for one, and I couldn't get it to work, and I gave up. Like, I couldn't get the controls to work.
I'd buy that for $1.
Okay. Where should I go? I don't know why I didn't do text-to-speech, but I'll do it for you. Psst, 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 psst. 27 months.
The shadows to come alive.
Where am I gonna go?
I gotta get out of the water.
It's so dark. Casey was gone. In the dark.
I don't understand, I just did a full loop.
She's coming.
It was too late. The darkness of the mental illness.
I'd probably go right there. Get out, get out, get out!
Suspend into dark water.
I got one cat down here. We just got a new cat this weekend. Got a new kitty, a little baby kitty.
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on!
Dark water pressed itself into her.
Where do I go? Keep going?
Motions of up or down.
No. Shoot.
Kitty is a young girl in love.
I gotta get out of the water.
What is coming? Keep it coming. The shadows to come alive. Pushing her deeper and deeper. It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Maybe. My wife had found like a kitten on the Humane Society page that she wanted, and then we tried to... And they're really good about taking them off their website as soon as they're adopted. And we couldn't get out there, so we were like, oh, it's not going to be there in a few days. And it was still there, and so we're like, all right, we're going to wake up early and go right when they open to go get it. And then that morning, it disappeared off their website, even though they weren't open yet. We're like, well, guess we'll just get a different cat. It's all right. And then we were driving to the place, and they updated their site, and they just moved it from one location to the next location. So they actually moved it to a closer spot for us. So like we're like, oh, turn around, hurry.
She was under your Weaver smart.
Dude, I don't know how to... Dude, I'm up off the ground. Dude, what the heck am I supposed to do? It's saved right there.
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
I'm behind the thing. What? I didn't even know I was hurt. I need to pay more attention, I guess. What's hurt? Like, he's shooting projectiles at me, and there's waves coming in the water. I don't know what's happening.
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Shut her out of her own case.
This is it for me.
I don't understand this. Why? I'm up there. I don't understand. God.
Was running out. Casey was.
I'm just getting my crap kicked out of me by this old lady. There we go. Do a backflip.
You again. The FBI. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
Without the clicker? You can help. We must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand.
I have to understand.
Did you write Logan into the story?
Lad's in danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story.
If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right?
You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit!
Logan is in the story. I can get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family. Tor!
We got him.
Fucking hell.
Are you okay?
You took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
This dude looks like a little bit older JKL. End of chapter. Nice.
Look in the mirror.
Look in the mirror. Cover my soul.
On my face forever. Seeking to be whole. Driven by passion. Raging like a storm. With thunder and lightning. And the hubris I was born. Blood and there is to take it all.
with Valkyrian for the 30 months. I was watching the first episode of Nathan Fielder's new show, and they're working with like, it's like a scripted show, but in the show they're working with like this director, and the director shows them something that he's made before, and it's like a reality show that he worked on, and the host of the reality show is Dan Cortez. It was very funny. Like, Dan Cortez.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power.
I have the power.
This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot?
I don't know.
You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family, way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it.
This guy's supposed to be Swedish.
Father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin aren't part of my family. You said you were a shitty father to my mom.
Point and click here.
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end.
Oh, I gotta click X again.
Mom wouldn't
Boom.
talk about my father.
Crushing this gameplay.
You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe. I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp? Get your guitar roaring, and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
Uh-huh. Clicker acts like an amplifier. Only Wake can edit it.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him. Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the Dark Place's focus on art?
Whose art? Smashing buttons here.
The way Tor behaved? I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry. Tor is here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
They already did that.
Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this.
You have no right, sir.
I won't give him a choice.
I have my rights, sir, and I'm telling you. For later stuff. All right.
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this. Casey. Do you read me, Casey? Damn it. Where are you, Casey? He better be okay. Focus, Saga. Get to the station, to Wake.
kind of want to shuffle my inventory around before I leave. In case it puts me into a new cutscene or something. Suppose that's all I really need. It's just so annoying, like if you're not in a combat situation, you can't even heal yourself.
Norman, put some clothes on. What if that towel slipped? No one wants to see your meat basket.
Meat basket. Ooh, yeah. Where's my car? Is that my car? These cars are too old. Where's my car? Oh, did I walk? Oh yeah, I walked all the way here, didn't I? The sheriff's station is all the way there. Oh no, Mom. Can I take the van? No. There we go. Wish I had a mini map. I think I want to go this way. Yeah. A little surprised that they want me to run all the way like this. I might be doing something wrong, but pretty sure I'll get there eventually. Almost there. Run. we're back.
Yavko, we're going to Akugai's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming? No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine.
Oh, this isn't the sheriff's station. Oh, there's my car.
You Wolverine with Armor. Wow.
Oh, hello there.
Jason Statham. Okay, which way are we going? Let's get out the door and turn around. We'll go this way. Door anywhere? Just get outside. Who are you? How do I get to the sheriff's station? Maybe I have to take my car? Hey, Purple. I don't understand. I've made a tiny bit of progress tonight. And then I'm trapped in this building for no reason. Ah, there we go.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
I got another new cat, Purple. Little kitty. Little fuzzy kitty. Here's the new one. Here. Little fuzzy kitty. Got huge fuzzy paws. Yeah, I had the cat that I had for the longest time pass away a few years ago. I mean, it's been quite a few years. And we just had one cat, but she died this summer. So we got a new cat a couple months ago, an adult cat, but my wife also wanted a kitten, so we finally got a kitten too. Our other cat is a nice kitty too. Very loving, and she's sitting right here, sleeping on the chair next to me. Yeah, exactly, Purple. We're trying to come up with a name. Sunday's a good name, actually. Sunday could be a good name.
Okie dokie. I don't like.
Yeah, it looks like a little
sounds coming
caramel
from
corn
this
or something. Not caramel corn, but caramel topping. Boom.
Power's out. Always a good sign.
Anyone here?
I'm here, in the closet.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help.
Yeah, I have all the lights off
Person
now,
out there
but
with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow.
when I
and if
first
you don't-
first got her, I did put
Yeah. I'll handle it.
put the extra cam on her when she was sleeping over here. She hears me talking about her. Gonna keep curling up? Oh. Back to bed. All right. Could use some supplies.
Let Logan ground. Brick. He wasn't ready. Begun.
All clear, Estevez.
Yeah, they make me use like all of my ammo like all the time. Kind of a pain.
Need to find the key.
Do you have the key?
That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
Jeez, I'm married. Man.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
Yeah, the best I've got is like a paperclip.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
This game's taught me anything. You should get shotgun shells and rifle shells and healing packs and just stick them in random drawers.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway.
Doomsday preppers.
Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Nice. There's a
Back into the morgue, huh?
this guy I watch on YouTube. He's been like he just builds crazy stuff, and he's been building an underground. He built an underground bunker in his backyard, and like he lives in like England in like row houses, so it's not like he's not like exactly in the boonies, but he built a bunker under his backyard And then he built a tunnel from the bunker into his house. So like in his kitchen pantry, when you open the door, there's a hatch and he can go down it and it leads to a tunnel. So he can go from the house back into his backyard bunker. And then like it's like a hallway kind of thing. Like, and he formed it all out of sheet metal and filled it with concrete and stuff. And then and now he's connecting that to the front yard. And again, like he's just in row houses. There's like almost no yard there. But he's connecting it to the front yard. And his plan is to build another bunker in the front yard with a platform that can raise and lower a car. And he owns a DeLorean, so he wants to have his DeLorean come out of the ground. Anyway, it's kind of like Doomsday Prepper stuff, I guess, except it's just him enjoying himself. And he also has his work shed too, and that's another place where the tunnel comes up, so he can go down in his work shed and that leads to the bunker, or he can go towards in from his house, and then he's going to have another thing for his front yard. But it's a whole series of him working on it, and it's kind of fun. And he's just now getting to the front yard thing, so that ought to be pretty cool. So if you ever get bored,
Get the clicker to Wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
yeah, his name is Colin Furze, Furze. Colin Furze. He's got a bunch of crazy stuff on there. He's pretty entertaining. He's kind of crazy.
The cell door won't open without power.
Yeah, you can go. I think apparently I've been watching him so long. I think he said that the backyard bunker was like 7 years ago, which is crazy. I feel like he just did that, but you could watch that to like see the beginnings of it. There's a lot of stuff for it. He even has a second channel where he's like posting kind of less cut stuff. But
Did you read me, Anderson?
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from
I don't think so. I think he's just into
Anderson,
like
look for a
underground
fuse to
tunnels.
replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
It's kind of funny too because there's another guy that I watch sometimes. I'm not a subscriber to him, but I watch him every once in a while when he does something interesting. And he just also himself started a backyard bunker project. And he had the same thing. He's like, I know people think it might be because of prepping or something, but it really is. I just always wanted to have a cool hangout spot. So it's basically the exact same thing. And he's just started his, so. And that's Jerry Rig everything. He hasn't done anything yet though. There's nothing to watch other than he did a little differently. He said that forming it with the concrete and stuff would be too expensive, so he bought 2 12-foot diameter length storm drain kind of like tubes or whatever. And what's crazy, they're only like maybe 20 feet long each. and they cost him $31,000, which is like, those things are so big and they must exist for a reason, and you would think that they would use those for like miles of stuff. So it's like, how much does that stuff cost? It's crazy. What do we got here? One something 6 or something. Really not. Can't even really see it. Just how many lines it is? No, because that would be 6. 1, 4, 6. Oh, it doesn't let you cheat, apparently. Apparently. Yeah, Colin Firth is like 10, like he's got 10 million. He does so many crazy things that gets lots of followers. Like one of his like first videos, he like made like a big cylinder thing that he could ride his motorcycle around the side or whatever. He just does stuff to like, man, this is dangerous. I'm never gonna use this flashbang. Let's be honest. What? Can't pick that up? Come on. Let's keep one slot open here. Pizza oven bike. Oh yeah, he made it so he could cook a pizza while he rides on it. He made some like really tall bikes too, like multi-story tall bikes.
Stay the fuck!
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in.
After I check for some cool stuff in here. Alright, now I'll just come to get him, I guess. Dude, where'd he go? Oh, he's hiding back here. Bro. Yeah, I found... somehow I've only found one or two, though. Like, and there's a lot of extra spots.
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
Like, you could see there should be 2 more rows I could unlock.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
Your profile him?
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared. Watery turned out to be a good lead.
I
Found
hope
the clicker
not.
and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
No, he's in the story now.
Casey's affected by the horror story, too. I'm fighting for them all now. What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real, too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn
Dude, she
me.
literally went back
Knocked
into
me
that
out.
thing and told you about
FBC
it.
found me in the woods
You didn't
later.
believe me?
I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it.
Handy.
Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
We watch in the night! Patrolling the
Got him.
More coming down.
Gravity. Lights! Dimmer! Cancel! Dear Fest!
Oh.
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
Any more stuff that I couldn't pick up before?
I'll wait here.
I'll wait here. I'll just sit back there, huh? All right. That's what you want to do. How's my inventory too full to pick up that? Still haven't figured out what happens if you run out of battery power and you're caught behind one of those things. You know, we'll manually save here. Am I gonna clean this place up or what?
Anderson, over here. Got a little cramped in that closet.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the Cult of the Tree. Don't let your guard down.
Yeah, no one cares about anything. Just a mess.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the Luck and Probability Department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Okay. I still gotta get Wake out of his cell, huh?
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shut me. Typical government stooge. Let me out so I can kill him, that fucker! You come to our town and act like you know what you're dealing with, but you have no fucking idea. Let us out. You can't stop it, none of you can. We can take care of this. We've been preparing.
Don't forget ABC. Okay, uh-huh. J is 0. Loops, got it. Then what's the word? don't understand what. Could be anything. There's so many options of 3-letter things. A picture of a book. No, UFO. What that UFO? Oh, geez, that's so hard to know what the number is. So, J, so K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. So U is 0. F is 6. And O is, L, M, N, O, 5. 056? Hold on. It's not even closed. All right, whatever. Trusted you. Trusted you.
Need the key.
Saga, do you have it?
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself from the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I'm mad at you.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Don't fucking give it to him! Let him get him! He's a fucking monster, Saga!
Oh no, Scratch.
There it is! We've been waiting for you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Yako. Yako. What's up, JJ?
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate it? These must power the light array. Need to find more.
Gonna shoot him? I really want to shoot him. Nope, oh, hey. Oh, I have to hold the button.
Got one.
That makes more sense.
More to go.
Ow! Oh, dude.
Another core activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
Headshot. Oh, he did? It's kind of funny.
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
Dang, isn't that another chapter? Crushing it. Music's weird. Alright, we probably got some crazy caseboard stuff here now, right?
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light.
Against.
At least that makes sense.
Totally American. She's definitely American. Don't question it.
Keep trying.
Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness.
This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
Is this like related to Control in some way? The game?
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Maybe that wasn't Wake, it was Scratch pretending or something, I guess. What they're trying to tell me.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Dang.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
I want to make a compilation of all the things she pronounces wrong.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
Score.
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia.
Virginia.
Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
Bonding.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you.
And her accent's just falling apart.
You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery, and then Logan. Oh, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay.
That's enough. The story is changing your memories.
Your
what you're remembering
memories.
is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
My brother.
Dude, I can't read all that. Just put it in my
Blake
case
is a
file
gateway
and give
to
me
the
the
dark
give me the
place.
cliff notes.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Come up with a new plan.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
It's gotta be in the lake. Gotta be the shoes. How do I come up with a new plan? Hmm.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
Okay. So what? I don't understand. Come up with a new plan. How? I'm ready.
This is the kind of case my ex hated.
Anybody seen one I like emotionals about?
Who knows? If it's not one thing, it's the other.
I think they've got the Koskela brothers locked up in there. I saw them go in earlier.
Oh dear. Probably got them for what happened to poor Mocha the most.
Can I talk to the brother now? Because he should still be in there, right? Yeah, here we
I'm
go.
sorry about your brother.
What? We let him out?
Yaakov was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the Cult of the Tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing.
Doppelganger.
Not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
Now let me go back to my bro. Deduction available.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side.
Say what?
If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time, wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
If you say so.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
You told me that stuff from the start, you know? How have I still not come up with a new plan?
So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Don't understand. Come up with a new plan. How? How do we come up with a new plan? Dang it.
I'm so sorry, Jakob.
See, how do I come up with a new plan? I already investigated that, though. Did I? It's in a different spot.
Wake isn't the first person the Dark Presence disguised itself as.
I just didn't see that the whole time. No, it's new. It's new. It's new. I wasn't there last time.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Why am I talking to Tor?
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch.
Oh, that's a good point.
How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Okay. Ask Estevez. Okay. Finally made some progress here.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Okay, then do it. Come up with the plan.
The clicker can fix this, but I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help. Wake is still in the dark place.
Just menu.
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion.
Sweet.
The dark power of
Could
the
use his
lake
tunes.
will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Sheesh.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron.
I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
Yeah, that won't be a
I've got it
problem.
now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
All right, so I see what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna save here. I mean, we might be making good progress. This might be. I mean, they keep talking about ending. So maybe we'll beat this game next time. Perhaps. Use B. Carrie's playing Family Feud. That sounds good to me. All right, I'm out of here. Hope you guys have a good week. Maybe we'll finish this next time. Perhaps. We'll never know. Wait, I gotta type in the raid thing, don't I? Say what up to Carrie, and I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good night.